Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of my composting project that always turns into other projects. I had to take my sink out, put it back in, do multiple different things. I'm glad I took the sink out though, because it needed reinforced anyways. It was coming out of the walls. I replaced all the screws, put a bracket back there, screwed it to the floor, did a little better job. Anyway, I'm going to start out with a project that added onto it when I was trying to do it. I'm trying to get the light in here because I think you can see it, but this window right here, I'm going to make a curtain for that window. It's good for the winter, it's good for the summer, works out pretty good. All for a composting toilet. Well, let's begin. And this is basically what I'm going to use. Curtain. Oop, dropping stuff. But this curtain, it's a blackout curtain. I need the light behind me. There we go. It's a blackout curtain, which I've bought a couple of them, and I've just been cutting them up and putting them all on my windows. I'll measure this out, fold it in the right spots, and I'll put velcro here, which is every RVer should have velcro. We'll put the curtain down for now, but this is all I keep all this stuff together. All RVers should have velcro, I'm telling you that right now. But these are the strips that I'll use, these ones here, and I'll line them up on the window. First I'll put them on a curtain. You'll see as we go. This is what I'm going to use. And then staple gun is in there somewhere. There it is. Yep, there's a staple gun. Lots of staples. You got to put them in the right way. And unfortunately, there's only one way to put them in, and that's the staple side hanging out because they won't stick to the fabric. You could probably put something else on there to so you don't poke your finger. I've poked my fingers a couple times because the staples are on the other way. But if you put them the other way, the fabric won't hold on to it, and every time you pull your velcro strip off, it rips it right out. You'll see as we go. First step. There's going to be a part 4 of this composting toilet, I'm telling you. But I got to do this window. Alright, well, the first thing I did was I took the curtain and I cut it with just a pair of scissors. I should have better lighting in here. It's probably dark. See if I can get some better lighting here, guys. Hold on. That's a little better, I think. Yeah, you can see. Well, I use them scissors. You cut your length. And this is white on one side, too. It's a really good curtain. Really good blackout curtain. Really good blackout curtain. I hope this video turns out alright. I got my high glare on, but you cut your length out, and then you fold your ends around. Staple them in. Try that. There we go. Now we got some light. Trial and error. I'm even going to keep that clip in there. But white on that side, dark on this side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold these over, and I'm going to take a staple gun and square it off perfectly for the window, and then add the velcro. Simple, easy to do. I like to fold my curtains over. So let's just make a little lip. Hold it up to the window, fold it over to get the right measurement, and then just start stapling. Start here first. Got my staples in, and yeah, you see how they're backwards? They have the metal coming out. It won't hold the other way. You just rip the staples right out. This is the only way it holds. It holds onto that fabric really, really good. You just have to watch what you're doing when you put them up. Don't poke your fingers. Or you could put a piece of tape over these or something. I don't worry about it. I know where they're at, and I normally grab the sides anyways. So there's one corner. Just fold it in just a little bit. You can see that's the flat end from the staple. It just doesn't hold in. There's maybe something I could do, but I'm not worried about it. That's okay. And then I measure how long it is from there to there. This is the top of the window. Top of the window. And then I'll measure it, and then I'll fold the bottom end over. Same length. Which in my case is 21 inches. So I'll go to the bottom part, fold it over, measure 21 inches at the end, and staple it together. There's my 21 inches at the bottom, stapled here, 21 inches all the way across, to matches the top. And I'm going to do it again in the center, just for safe measures. And there's my center at 21 inches, so I got that one stapled. Just fold it over. You ain't got to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. It'll look perfect when you're done. And then I got my third. So now I got the width done. What I'm going to do is run staples all along this, the whole length of that. Alright, easy peasy. Staples are all ran. And you can see them shiny. So I got my length. Now I'm going to do my, or not my length, I got my width. So I'm going to do my length real quick here. Staple the same thing. What I'll do is I'll fold the bottom. I'll fold the bottom over. And then for a length, and then staple the bottom. And there's my length. So now my next step is to take Velcro and run it all along that part, along the bottom, from the very, very top to the very, very bottom, and then staple it in again. Another day. Got too dark last night. But when I start my Velcro on that window, I start at the top. I already stuck this on there. And I'll just staple it across there. I put 2 on the ends here, 2 on the ends, staple it across. This is where, that's why I have to put the staples on backwards. Like I said, I don't have little kids running around, it'll be alright. I know where to put my fingers. But this, if you do it the other way, it rips right out of there, right out of the wall. So you gotta go this way. No big deal for me, but like if you got kids or something, you might want to try something else. They do stick out and they will poke you. And then I peel the other side off of the plastic and I stick it right to the top of it with sticky side up. And then you stick her up there. I'm going to peel this back really, really slowly. Just kind of gives you like a ballpark figure. You can make some adjustments down on the bottom if you need to. We'll hold it up there for you if you don't have an extra set of hands. But what I'll do is I'll peel this back and leave the sticky there, and I'll staple the other side of the Velcro to the wall. It's an older trailer. It's going to stay like that forever anyway, so I'm not worried about little tiny holes. And there you have it. Now I'll do the same thing. I'll put the same thing I just did with this, but I'll do it all the way around the window. I'll run some strips down this way, and I'll have a window. Good insulation for the winter and summer. Keeps the sun out. In the summertime, it keeps it cold out. You can even slide a piece of insulation behind this. That's why I left a lot of room here between that and that. Put a piece of insulation right on there and put your curtain right over top of it. You're golden either way. And I'm going to finish that window now. Well, there you have it. Velcro window. Velcro up there, Velcro on the side, Velcro here, Velcro on the bottom. Works pretty good. It'll let no light in. Figured I'd throw that in there in the composting. Just like that. No light can get in there at all. Keep the heat in. Like I said, you can put the piece of insulation back here, put the window back up for the winter time, summertime. But leave it down halfway if you want. I got my window open, but yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to start cracking on this toilet. I'll go out there and start taking that table apart, getting this leveled off. Here's the table. So you got to take some screws out here, over there, here, probably the same ones on the other side, and then like this will be the top part. Cut that today, see if I can get that in there. But might as well use everything I got around the house. I got furniture all over the place. But I'll hack it up and make it fit in the RV. Might as well use it. Wood is expensive. Right, let's take this thing apart. Well, there's one side. Not too bad. Came apart and relatively easy. Put the other side apart here, and I got some wood to use for the poop box. This will work out pretty good. I think I'll have just enough wood out of this I can make a box out of it. Should be alright. Wood all looks good too. Nice and thick. Keep the smells away. Alright, let's get the rest of this table apart. Well, there we go. It's all apart. Wasn't bad. Screwdriver, drill. I can use all this wood. I'll even use these too. And the screws that I got from them. These will work pretty good to hold the top of it off. I'm going to go in there and get a measurement, get my saw out and cut the lid. I'm going to start with that first. Alright, now I got to get a measurement. I'm going to go all the way pretty close to this here, the side of this. And then all the way over to this wall, come out here. The problem is there'll be a board coming out. Unless I round it off somehow. If I can round it off, I'll do that. If not, I'm not going to. It'll just come straight out and straight in. It's going to be a toe smasher. Not much room to walk. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. I might be able to angle this in a little better. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure the toilet seat's going to come over here a little bit more. It's not going to be exactly there. It's going to be moved over. But let me cut that board. Measure twice, cut once. Well, board's cut. That looks pretty nice. Top of that, it's black. That's where the toilet's going to go. Maybe over this way a little bit. I'm going to stop for now because I don't have my my urine separator yet. And I don't know what that's going to construct up underneath. So I got to make sure I got clearance for everything. So I'm going to put this video on pause for a few days. Go on to something else here. I am going to cut this here. It's going to match the contour of the toilet. I can put a broom back here or something or whatever, but that's basically where she's going to go, right there. Lots of room. More elbow room than the other one, and it's higher. It's a higher toilet now. And then I'll cut a patch here. Not till you get the separator, because that could screw everything up. But I'm going to put a hatch here to put your composting stuff that you use to compost, and right here next to you. You just boop, put it in. And then probably another bin over here. I'll put toilet paper and stuff down in there, or whatever I can fit in there. And then I'll hang some cupboards up here for my towels and stuff. But yeah, the bathroom's going to look pretty good. Looks pretty good. I went and got some brushes too. I can start touching up the where I missed here. I could probably do that tonight. But I'm going to order the separator right now. Gotta find one. And then when I get it, I can go from there. But we'll be back quicker than you think. Well, I went over my videos here. I'm getting to be about 12 minutes. I think I'm going to call this one another one. This will be part 3 of my, I'm just going to call it bathroom renovation. RV bathroom renovation or something. Because it's turning into more than just a composting toilet. But I got this. I don't think I'm going to use this one. This is just like a, but I want to make a urinal. Somewhere in here. Maybe like here or something. I don't know. Or maybe over here. It's kind of close to be, wouldn't want to be doing my business standing out in the living room, I guess. Probably over here somewhere. Maybe here. I might even put it here. Why not? It's right next to the tub. But I don't think I'm going to use this funnel. But I am going to make a urinal. I think it's ideal. So, because the separator in here, I don't know. Whatever, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm making a urinal anyway. Somehow, some way. I think that does look like a good spot right here. Well, I don't know about the switches being there. Maybe over here somewhere. I don't know, but I am going to put a urinal in. Maybe not use this funnel. Might probably get a different one, but it's looking like the best spot's going to be right here for a urinal. I think that'll be alright. We'll see, but that's one of the projects that's going into the bathroom renovation. Like, subscribe, guys. Lots more videos coming. There'll probably be 5 parts of this, but I don't want to make my videos too long. So I make them 10-15 minutes long, and then I'll make another part. If you don't want to see a part of it, just skip it. But get the window up. That's basically what it's going to look like. It's coming along pretty good. Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, and hey, have a great day. Later. Oh yeah, and I'm adding this too. It's a 12-volt socket. I want 12 volts back here. So I'm going to put it right here. That'll be in the next vid. I might do this first in the next vid because I'm waiting for my separator. That's another reason why I'm stopping. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get one. But like, subscribe, guys. Have a good day. Later.